guys, so basically in today's video I'm just going to be talking to you guys about just cultivating self-love and the 7 steps that you can take to basically jumpstart your, how would I put this, spiritual journey or your journey to healing yourself from within. This is for anyone who's been feeling emotionally stuck or having just a very low self, a low self-image basically. So if you see me guys looking down, it's, you know, just me referring back to my notes and whatnot. But I just want to start off by saying that, you know, we really need to compliment one another, because there are so many beautiful girls out here who believe that they're ugly, and that is very, very, very much a problem. I really, you know, firmly believe, you know, to empower and uplift other women, it's really gonna give you that drive and that desire to fuel your passion and do whatever it is, and take whatever route it is in life that you are meant to be on, right? So like I said in today's video, I'm just going to be going through 7 basic steps that I've currently merged into my routine, I guess you could say. And I'm gonna go ahead and start from the top, right? However, I just want you guys to imagine taking care of yourself out of love rather than obligation. Just imagine believing in yourself, right? And using your unique gifts to your full potential. Because if we're focused on like negative things and just barriers or like past traumatizing events that, you know, we've went through, we're not going to be able to focus our energy on the light, on the positive, and on the good, which is all going to lead us to that right path in life, and it's going to lead us to using our unique gifts. So not wrapping your self-worth in your work, or not wrapping your self-worth in your beliefs, because you are who you are, and it's just those little bits and pieces that are added to you that make you unique, and make up who you are, but don't make you who you are, if that makes any sense, right? So just imagine having self-confidence and self-love, right? So let me just go ahead and hop right into it, and I'm gonna start off with step 1, right? So step 1 right here says to just write a lie about yourself and rip it up and say aloud, you know, this is a lie and I will not submit to it. So for example, I have a pen right in front of me and I have a piece of paper. This is everything that I'm going to tell you in this video is something that I've personally been doing to heal my mind, body, and spirit, because Lord knows that, you know, I've been through some stuff, right? And I'm sure, you know, whoever's watching this as well, you've been through some stuff, and you just want to focus on, this is the first step, just knowing that there's something wrong, that you don't feel, you know, yourself, and you want to make a change. This is that first step to making a change. So on this piece of paper, I'm gonna write lies that I used to tell myself, but I will no longer submit to. So basically, what you're gonna be writing on this paper is your own insecurities, negative things that you tell yourself on a daily basis, whether it's aloud or in your head. So something that I tell myself, and I'm just gonna go ahead and write maybe 4, because I know there's a couple of things that, you know, you guys can think of personally that runs through your head throughout the day, that is constantly putting you down subconsciously and you don't even realize it. My next one, that's 2. My third one, guys, these are just negative things that you tell yourself on a daily basis that you no longer want to submit to. You're gonna write it all out. I have mine on my piece of paper here. I'm gonna fold it up, and as I rip it to bits, I'm gonna say, it's a lie and I will not submit to it. It's a lie and I will not submit to it. It's a lie and I will not submit to it. It's a lie and I will not submit to it. All this negative self-talk,
have, you can keep it.
It's staying on that paper. I wrote it down. It's already out of my head. It's out of my head. It's no longer my vocabulary. I wrote it out. I wrote it down. I ripped it to the piece of paper. I'm done with it. I'm done with that negative self-talk, right? And
you're like this is so like it doesn't, like, how is this gonna work, right?
And it really is mind over matter. Like, your mind is so powerful. You can think yourself to lose weight. If you can think yourself to lose weight, you can think this negative talk out of your head and put in all the positive talk that you need, because the only thing that's going to do is bring you down and stop you from being and reaching your full potential. Now, on to the second step. Do things that you normally do, or do things that you normally do with other people by yourself. Or if there's an activity that you can do with multiple individuals, go ahead and do it by yourself. For example, usually you go out to eat with friends, or you go out shopping with friends, or you go to the mall, whatever the case may be. But self-love, self-confidence, you have to be able to enjoy your company being by yourself. Because if you don't enjoy your own company, then how can someone else enjoy your own company, right? And that goes to say, or I know another thing that goes along with that is, if you don't know how to love yourself, how is it that you expect to love others, or for others to fully love you? And it makes sense. Like, you have to figure yourself out. You have to understand what it is that you like and dislike in order for you to, like, let others know what it is that you like and dislike, right? So, but where I was going with that is just doing things by yourself, because if you can enjoy your own company, if you can have fun by yourself and enjoy life, it's only going to be beneficial when there's another positive, when there's another person like yourself, that connect, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, my grandmother, or my mother's grandmother, would always tell my mom,
like, if you're bored, that means you're boring, because the only reason why you're bored is because there's nothing to do, you're not having fun.
But you should be able to have fun by yourself. Like, come up, like, create something in your head, do what it is that you like, jam out to music, go for a walk, like, literally do something with your time by yourself, and you'll thank me later. Trust me. You'll thank me later. On to step 3. Anytime you see your reflection, whether it's in a puddle, whether it's in a mirror, whether someone's ready to take a picture of you guys, of whether you're ready to take a picture of yourself, always say something kind, because if you say it more times than not, you're gonna believe it more times than not. Every time you wake up and you look in the mirror, you are beautiful, you are smart, you are intelligent, you are powerful, you are limitless, you're a beast. You're gonna create endless, or you'll receive endless abundance. Literally, whatever the case may be, anything positive, say anytime you see a reflection, because it's really gonna resonate and it's really gonna stick in your head, and you're not gonna really realize how many times you see yourself within a day, but all that is gonna add up, and like I said, throwing out all that negative and putting all this positive, basically reprogram your mind. But that was enough with step 3. I was moving on to step 4, which is always step out with your best foot forward and put on what makes you feel confident. So with that being said, step out with your best foot forward being anytime you step out of the house, or anytime you're gonna be in a crowd of people, or you're gonna be seen by someone, or even yourself, just put your best foot forward, meaning exactly what it means. Just dress the way that makes you feel confident. Dress in a way that makes you feel comfortable. Like, before you step out of the house, you're like, ooh, I feel good. Because when you have a bad hair day and you step out of the house, you don't think about nothing else but your hair. You're like, this person sees my hair look ugly, that person looking at my hair, you looking at my hair, stop looking at my hair, this, that. And you're not in the moment. You're stuck in your head, worried about your hair. Meanwhile, no one else on the planet gives a flying crap about what your hair is looking like that day. And no one's even gonna remember. No one's gonna remember. So it doesn't even really matter. You feel me? Like it doesn't matter. So to be in the moment and to like focus on really what's important, step out the house with your best foot forward. Put on what makes you feel like you the bomb, like you killing it. And it's just another like, and when you look in the mirror that entire day, you can be like, ooh, she bad, he handsome, ooh, he killing it, ooh, you know, this and that. You're just gonna be hyping yourself up. And who doesn't like to be around happy individuals, right? All you're gonna attract is happy individuals. You're happy, I'm happy. Let's be happy together. Let's be happy together. You feel? Let's be happy together as one. So it's like, it's all the positive energy you'll just slowly attract into your life without even knowing. You really have to start internally. And I'm telling you, the universe will bless you. The universe will bless you. Now moving on to step 5. Do not, this is step 5. Do not tell yourself anything negative, ever. If it pops into your head, say aloud.
Wait. No. What's this? Nah.
If you have a paper and pen around, please write it out, rip it. No, thank you. I'm good off that. I'm good, love, enjoy. Don't tell yourself anything negative, right? Because if you wouldn't tell your friend that to their face, why is it okay to tell yourself that? It is never okay. It's never okay. It was never okay. It was never okay then. It was never okay now. It never will be okay. Don't do it. If it's something that you would never say to a close family member, a friend, whatever the case may be, don't tell it to yourself. You have to love yourself. Treat yourself right. Like, there's no reason why you should be saying, I don't even want to, you know, because you can literally, there's so many negative things that someone can be called, but there's no reason why you should be calling yourself that and believing it. Today's where we stop. Today's where we change, we make a difference. Step 5, don't tell yourself anything negative. Moving on to step 6. Step 6 kind of goes along with, I would say, step 4. Step 6 says, take care of your appearance. Treating yourself and allowing alone time to maintain your good energy is not selfish, but it's actually more of a necessity. If you can reground yourself, if you can recharge your battery and just woosah for a little bit of time. The next time you're around another individual, the next time you're out with a crowd of people, everyone around you is really gonna feel much lighter. Everyone around you is gonna feel the vibes are gonna be so much better because you were able to recharge rather than going back out with something bad on your mind. Like I said, having a bad hair day, it's better to just get yourself together, collect, get your alone time, fix whatever you gotta fix, and the next time you step out, everything's good in the world, you're focusing on this and that, and bing bada boom, you're getting everything done, and you're not stuck, wrapped up in your own head. So really taking care of your appearance is treating yourself, focusing on you, and basically putting yourself first. If you're the kind of person that puts other individuals before themselves, most times than not, like I would say myself, that's the kind of person that I am. Like, I will put everyone else, I'll find every reason to help you out, to do this, to do that, before I'm like, okay, let me sit back and help this girl out right here, right? I'm the last person to be helped in any kind of situation like that. and that's just the kind of person that I am, and it's just a habit that you have to break out of. You have to put yourself first. You have to love yourself, because if you don't help yourself, it's very limited to the amount of help that you can give to others. If you aren't at your full potential, if you aren't, you know, doing the best that you absolutely can, how is it that you can help someone else or teach someone else to absolutely kill it and smash whatever it is, whatever goals or accomplishments or whatever it is that they set out to do? You know what I'm saying? So treating yourself and allowing alone time to maintain good energy, yes, because there are also a lot of how would I say, like introverts or loners, that it's very draining to be in a crowd or out and about with other individuals. It's just the kind of person that they are. You know, being around other individuals might just drain their battery more than it would an extrovert. So having that alone time to recollect yourself, to like really meditate and breathe and become one again, it will really help you out in the long run. And the very final step is stepping out of your comfort zone every single day. Stepping out of your comfort zone every single day, you'll fear less and less things. If you step out of your comfort zone, that's basically saying F you to the negative self-talk, or F you to the doubt that you had in your mind, or F you to the worry, or to whatever it was that you were stressing about. Stepping out of your zone is only going to benefit you because you're growing. If you're constantly growing in life, there is no way that you'll be stagnant. There is no way that you won't be successful, because successful people are constantly adapting to change and are constantly growing and learning. If you do things that you wouldn't normally imagine yourself doing, once you've accomplished it, once you step out of and you set forth whatever it was that you were gonna do that at one point made you so nervous or fearful, you're gonna have such a rewarding feeling.
Like, wow, like, I was talking all this, like, I thought I couldn't do it, this and that. My phone is gonna die. I hope you guys just heard what I said.
It's just, I mean, there's no better thing to do than stepping out of your comfort zone and really like figuring out what it is that you're capable of, because anything that you say you can't do, you can do. Like I said, if there's something that, any kind of negative self-talk, even limiting yourself, but a limiting belief, write that out, rip it up. It's a lie and I will not submit, because you can do whatever it is that you set your mind to 110%. It's just, and stepping out of your comfort zone every single day is just another thing to be proud of before you lay your head at night. You're just, you out here, you're doing your thing, you're collecting your bag, you're elevating yourself, you're surrounding yourself with people that are gonna help you get to that next level. Like, everything is popping, like everything that's going on is 2020, and it's a lot of things that are going wrong, but it's also a lot of things that are going right now. So focus on what's important to you, focus on what's going to benefit you in life, and really just put your all into it, 110%. It doesn't matter if you fail. You will fail 1,000 times before you succeed, but no one is ever going to notice you until you make it. All right, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Stay blessed, stay loved, give love, receive love, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace. Love you guys.